Welcome back to Bike Hub, the ultimate channel for everything two wheels. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated superbikes of 2026, the all-new Ducati Panigale V4. Ducati has always been the king when it comes to combining race-bred DNA with cutting-edge technology, and the 2026 model takes things to an entirely new level. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's the closest you can get to riding a MotoGP machine on the streets. In this video, we're going to break down everything about the new Panigale V4, the design, performance, technology, aerodynamics, and how it stands against the competition. And trust me, you'll want to stick around, because this bike is absolutely insane. A brief history of the Ducati Panigale. Before we talk about 2026, let's rewind for a second. The Panigale V4 first debuted in 2018, replacing the legendary V-twin Superbike lineup with Ducati's MotoGP-inspired V4 engine. It was revolutionary, introducing new power figures, electronics, and aerodynamics that redefined Superbike performance. Since then, Ducati has refined the V4 almost every year, tweaking its aero, suspension, and electronics to make it sharper, faster, and more forgiving to ride. The Panigale has become the ultimate track day weapon and the halo product in Ducati's lineup. And now, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V4 arrives as the most advanced, most powerful, and most beautiful version ever. Design and styling. Ducati has never disappointed when it comes to design, and the 2026 Panigale V4 continues that tradition. At first glance, you'll notice the aggressive stance, sleek bodywork, integrated aero wings, and razor-sharp lines that scream, race bike. The front fairing has been redesigned for better airflow and downforce, with new carbon fiber winglets that are both lighter and more efficient. The headlights are slimmer, giving the bike a menacing, futuristic look. The tail section is shorter and more aerodynamic, exposing more of the rear tire and adding that MotoGP-inspired edge. Ducati has also refined the paint schemes, classic Ducati red with black accents, a stealthy dark edition, and a premium tricolor version paying homage to Italian heritage. It's not just pretty, it's functional art. Every panel is shaped with aerodynamics in mind, making this one of the sleekest superbikes on the planet. Engine and performance. Alright, let's talk about the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2026 Panigale V4 is powered by the latest version of Ducati's 1103cc Desmosedici Stradale V4 engine. And here's the crazy part. It now produces a mind-blowing 228 horsepower at 13,500 revolutions per minute in standard form. That's without a race exhaust. Add Ducati's Akrapovic racing kit, and you're looking at nearly 240 horsepower. Torque figures are equally impressive, around 120 Nm, delivering brutal acceleration but with smoother low-end response compared to older models. Ducati has reworked the engine internals to make it rev quicker, while also improving reliability. The bike uses a counter-rotating crankshaft, just like MotoGP bikes, which reduces wheelie tendency and improves cornering agility. Combine that with a new quickshifter and optimized gearbox ratios, and you've got lightning-fast performance both on track and street. This isn't just fast, it's brutally fast. 0 to 100 km/h in under 3 seconds, and a top speed well over 320 km/h. Electronics and rider aids. Now, power is nothing without control. And Ducati knows this better than anyone. The 2026 Panigale V4 is packed with the most advanced electronics suite ever fitted to a production bike. You get the latest Ducati Traction Control Evo 4, wheelie control, launch control, and slide control, all working together with a 6-axis IMU. The bike basically reads your mind, predicting how much grip you need and adjusting instantly. There's also Engine Brake Control Evo, which makes corner entry smoother by balancing engine braking and stability. The TFT display has been upgraded, larger, brighter, and with customizable track modes that show lap times, lean angles, and even throttle graphs. Plus, the Panigale now features Ducati Connect with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can integrate your smartphone on longer rides. This is MotoGP-level tech in your hands, with settings so precise that riders of all levels can tailor the bike to their style. Aerodynamics and handling. One of the standout features of the 2026 Panigale V4 is its aerodynamics. Ducati has invested heavily in wind tunnel testing, and the results are jaw-dropping. The carbon winglets generate more downforce than before, up to 40 kilograms at 300 kilometers per hour. That means better front-end stability under braking and improved cornering grip. The chassis has been updated with a revised aluminum frame, which improves rigidity while reducing weight. The single-sided swing arm remains, giving the bike its signature race look. Suspension duties are handled by Öhlins NPX semi-active forks and a fully adjustable TTX36 rear shock, both electronically controlled. This means the bike can adapt suspension stiffness in real time, stiff on the track, comfortable on the road. Braking is provided by Brembo Stylema R calipers with 330mm discs, offering world-class stopping power. Combined with Ducati's cornering abs, you can brake harder and deeper without losing confidence. The Panigale V4 has always been sharp, but the 2026 model feels more balanced, more forgiving, and even faster around corners. Weight and materials. Ducati has also focused on weight reduction. The 2026 Panigale V4 weighs just 194 kilograms dry, making it one of the lightest superbikes in its class. With the racing exhaust and track kit, it drops closer to 190 kilograms. This is achieved through extensive use of carbon fiber, magnesium engine covers, and lightweight forged wheels. The result is a power-to-weight ratio that is absolutely mind-bending. Riding experience. So, what's it like to ride? Early testers have described it as violent but controlled. The bike feels like a caged animal. Every time you twist the throttle, it wants to launch forward with insane aggression. But thanks to the electronics, you never feel out of control. The bike communicates every detail: the traction, the lean angle, the braking, giving you total confidence whether you're carving corners on a mountain road or blasting down a track straight. The seat has been redesigned for better comfort, though let's be honest, this isn't built for touring. It's built for speed. Still, Ducati has made it slightly more forgiving for those who want to ride it daily. Competitors and market position. Of course, the superbike market is heating up. The 2026 Panigale V4 goes head-to-head with bikes like the BMW M1000RR, Yamaha R1M, Kawasaki ZX10RR, and the Honda CBR1000RRR Fireblade SP. But here's the thing, none of them combine Italian design, MotoGP DNA, and raw horsepower quite like the Panigale. Ducati has positioned this bike not just as a competitor, but as the benchmark for all superbikes in 2026. Price and availability. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2026 Ducati Panigale V4 starts at around $27,000 USD, with higher trims like the Panigale V4S and V4 SP2 going well past $40,000 USD. The Tricolor Special Edition, expect that one to be even higher. Yes, it's expensive, but this is not just a motorcycle, it's an engineering masterpiece. For riders who want the absolute pinnacle of performance, it's worth every penny. Future of Ducati Superbikes. The 2026 Panigale V4 also shows us the future of Ducati. While the world moves toward electric, Ducati continues to refine the internal combustion superbike, pushing it to limits we thought were impossible. And while electric superbikes may eventually dominate, the Panigale V4 proves that the soul of a motorcycle, the sound, the vibration, the connection, still belongs to machines like this. Conclusion. So there you have it, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V4. A bike that combines breathtaking design, MotoGP-level performance, and cutting-edge electronics into one unstoppable package. It's fast, it's beautiful, it's dangerous, and it's everything we love about motorcycling. What do you think of the new Panigale V4? Is it the ultimate superbike of 2026, or do you think one of its rivals has what it takes to dethrone it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bike Hub for more videos on the latest bikes, reviews, and motorcycle news. Thanks for watching, and remember, life's too short to ride slow.